Hello everyone, George here, and as you can see we are back on F1 Clash as usual. And today, as usual as well, we have two topics to talk about. First of all, we have two new parts for next season, and not just one. We have two new parts, and I did predict something and it worked, so massively happy with that. And second of all, we are gonna be playing the opening round, or the final two races of the opening round for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix. So as you can see, I was using Hamilton and Gasly for my wet races in this round, and to be honest, they're quite good. So we are currently with 280 points. Right, yeah, it is 280 points out of 6 races. We are 2 points off perfect, and we still have 2 more races to finish. So let's play these races and we will see the parts at the end. Alright, race 7 is gonna be around China. It is gonna be a dry race as well. Hopefully we get a decent qualifying session at least. And I'm not really sure if this is a real player, to be honest, but I won't complain if he swipes, so I would be very happy with that. So it is gonna be a P4 and P7, and every time I get qualies like these ones, I'm pretty happy because I don't have to use my strongest boosts, you know. So here I'm gonna be using let's use Tulip. I'm gonna use Tulip here for Mick. I have a decent amount of Tulip and it gives like a slightly faster pit time. And let's use just self-control for Kimi Raikkonen here. So I'm looking for 247s in these final 2 races, and I believe we should completely fine for tiebreaker for tomorrow. So let's see if we get a decent start at least. I'm not sure if you saw that, but Mick Schumacher did help Kimi Raikkonen after he had the worst race start ever, because he was going so slow and Mick just he bumped into him and he made him go faster, and basically because of that I was able to overtake all the cars on soft tires, which is something that it doesn't happen always. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So we're gonna keep cruising. We're gonna boost the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and the final lap as usual. After playing these 2 races, we are gonna have a look at I believe these are the last 2 epic parts for series 11 and 12, but trust me, they look amazing, and you're gonna love especially the front wing that you're gonna see at the end of the video. So yeah, well, let's boost from here, and we're just cruising, to be honest. Alright, let's cut the video and let's just go straight to the end of the race. I'm not gonna make you watch me racing an AI here, guys. Alright, so we move on to the final straight here, penultimate corner. And both of my drivers are going to the final corner, final straight, and that is a 47 points. And let's go for our final race. Alright, the final race is gonna be on Enzo Edino Ferrari again. And this time it is gonna be a dry race. Thank God, bro. I've been struggling with these wet races, to be honest. Yesterday we lost 2 points, and I did qualify, by the way, in Q3. Right, we got 4th and 5th. Great job here. I'm just gonna use self-control for Kimi Raikkonen, and that is it. I'm not gonna use boosts. I'm gonna save my boosts. Alright, so the thing is, I qualified in Q3 and the round finished earlier this morning, and to be honest, I lost 2 points around Australia, which had a 13% chance of having a wet race, you know, 13%. And I got a full wet race. Well, I don't know what to say, bro, honestly. I was furious when I got a full wet race, and the thing is, I was using my dry drivers, and I got a wet quali, started in like P5 and P9 or P10, I'm not really sure, and I fought my way back to finish second and third, and I got 45 points. We were 2 points off perfect. As you can see here, I'm racing a real player as well. We are already up in P2 and P3, and this is gonna be a 1-2 100%. And my rival is going for 2 laps, I believe, here, but with a perfect strategy I will be able to keep him at bay. We're gonna start our 3rd lap. We're gonna boost this full lap. We're gonna pit and boost for 2 extra laps, and then pit and go for 3 laps at the end, conserve 2, and then boost the final lap, and this should be a 1-2 for us. So the thing is, in this opening round as well, I should have recorded the race around Bahrain. Like, bro, honestly, Kimi Raikkonen around Bahrain is the worst experience you can ever have, because he got stuck a full lap behind Alonso on hard tires, and he got stuck the 7th lap, I believe, behind Sebastian Vettel, who was on hard tires as well. And the only reason I got a 1-2 around Bahrain was because AI Leclerc, AI Hamilton, and I believe AI Gasly, all of them ran out of tires, and that was the reason I got a 1-2, you know. So it is what it is after all, and yeah, I don't know what to say, bro. We're gonna be pitting at the end of this next lap. We are up in P1 and P2, and I don't think my rival has any chance of coming back at us. So alright, we don't want to be stuck here behind any AIs going into the pits. And by the way, one of the strategies that you need to use is avoid like by this time of the season, or by this time of like, we've been playing this game for so long now, and we should memorize every single track on when the AI cars are gonna be pitting. So you always have to go for the undercut or the overcut on the AI cars. And that is it, basically. You just have to avoid being stuck for 2 laps or 3 laps behind AI cars on soft tires, because basically most of the time you are not going to be able to overtake them. Alright, so my rival is pitting here for the start of the 7th lap. And hopefully, right, so I believe the Mercedes car is on hard tires, and I have to conserve this entire lap. So hopefully Valtteri Bottas pulls a miracle here and try to hold my rival. Are you seeing this, guys? Valtteri Bottas on hard tires is defending against my rival, who is boosting on soft tires. Like, honestly, this is so satisfying to watch. Just look at this, bro. Look at this. My rival is not even able to overtake. Alright, he just overtook Valtteri Bottas with his Pierre Gasly, but there's no coming back for him. We are already started boosting this final lap, and this is gonna be a 1-2 for us. Another 47 points, and we should have 274 points at the end of this opening round, which is gonna be amazing for my tiebreaker, because many people are gonna be losing points around Hungaroring, around Bahrain maybe, and on those 2 wet tracks around Suzuka maybe, and Enzo Edino Ferrari raced 1. So that's 47 points, and let's see where we are. Alright, so after playing 8 races, we have 374 points, to be honest. We are P1 in the group at the moment. I believe there's only 1, maybe 2 players who are gonna pass us in this group, but hopefully for the final round we don't get these players in our group. So now for our main event, guys, and let's go and see the two epic parts that Hutch released today. First of all, we have the Hydra. It is a front wing, and this part can be unlocked at Series 11 and above. But just look at this front wing. It has the exact same form as the real Formula 1 Championship front wing, the real cars. And this is honestly amazing. This part gives 24 power, 21 aero, 70 grip, as I predicted yesterday. Let's go. And 22 reliability with an average pit stop time of 0.52. Alright, these parts look honestly amazing. And if you get all these parts, then you will definitely conquer F1 Clash next season at maxed level. I'm talking here. So that is gonna be it. Let me know down in the comments how you guys did in your Grand Prix event, if you like these new parts or not. And one more thing, just please let me know if there is anything I can do to make my videos